Hello there and welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you some fun stuff that you can do with HTTP cookies. So basically the idea is to have a site which requires login, and after login, depending on the number of times the user visited the site, if it's a first visit, you might want to give him or her a tool over the website, so what he can do or she can do, what to be found, how to do stuff, and so on. And for this purpose, the cookies are an excellent way to go. So in this demo, I'm going to show you that. So from, let's save it. So door guide.py. So from the bottom, we will import the route, the request, response, and the run. So we will have this route. It says welcome. This would be the route to which the user is redirected after a successful authentication. So welcome gets gets no arguments, but if the request that get cookie visited is present, then we will return welcome back, my dear friend. Otherwise, we will set the cookie of the response visited to, let's say, yes, and we will return the hello stranger, is this your first time? So you may get the idea. So in this part, the request sub-module of the button framework will check if the cookie exists. We don't care about the value, we just want to check if that cookie is present. In this part, we will assume that if there is no cookie about the visited, then we should set the responses cookie to visited. And this is how we go with that. So we will run on the host, localhost, in the port 8080, and the debug equals true. Let's save it, and the part 11 should be run as this tool guide, and we will get no response from the default context route, but from the welcome we should have the later response. So hello stranger, is this your first time? And if I refresh the browser, it says that welcome back, my dear friend. So how can we add the, let's say, authentication part? Let me search for the login. I think that this was not made as a video yet, but we may be able to pull something together with this. So let's go with the PDF store example. Here we have this form as an action, and in this form, as you can see, we have this select file, and the submit button. So first I need the HTML input password stuff. So let's go with this. So if we get the login part, and we say it's called password, and this is going to be called username, and we will post it to the welcome, or not, just the login part. And we will have this called login. So let's implement a simple login version. So we have this route, and this is the index, and if the request method equals get, we will return this form. Should this be the default form or route? And otherwise, we will check the stuff, but first let's see if it is working. Let me restart the server. So input type, let's call it text, maybe. Yeah, so it is going to be called user and pass. Cool. So we will return first the request .form.get name user plus a white space plus the request.form.get password. Let's restart our server. No, we do not want to reload it. So welcome. And now we hit the default context root, and the user is going to be admin, and the password is pass. I forgot to add the allowed method post, but after adding it, it should be working as I want it. Request.forms, maybe. Yeah. So we should check if the requests user is matching the admin, and the request forms password is matching the pass. If that's the case, then we have an admin login. So we should set the response cookie admin with yes and return a redirect to the welcome. Let's have another case where we have, let's say, average user. So this is going to be called just simply user, and the password is nothing. So we will set the cookie simple yes and return a redirect to welcome. And we should check if we have this admin cookie. Welcome back, Mr. Administrator. Otherwise, Alif, the request get cookie is simply a user, then we will return that you are just an average user. Otherwise, what should we do with this? Otherwise, we will set the response cookie to guest. Yes. And we will also return this redirect. And if we have a guest, which we assume if it's not an admin or a simple user, then we will get the cookie, or oh no, we don't. So we say that welcome guest limited functionality. Okay, so give it a test drive. So we hit the default context root and we specify an admin with a pass, and it says that redirect is not okay, but now it is defined. So we log in and it says that welcome back, Mr. Administrator. But if I say it's a simple user and the password is nothing, it still says the yeah, because we still have that cookie. So, what set cookie or delete cookie. This is getting a bit more interesting. So, let's figure it out on our own. So, we import the button that response. So no, but from button we import the response and we say that we dir the response, and we can have a delete cookie. Oh yeah. So response.delete cookie, and we delete the simple, and we delete the guest, and this goes for the admin context root. From the average user, we delete the admin cookie and the guest, and on the guest we will delete the admin and the simple. Let's save it, let's exit it, and take it for another test run. Nothing. So it says that we have this limited functionality. But if we go with the admin and the paths, we have the welcome back administrator. So there is a logic error here. Yeah. Let's restart the button. So we have this admin with the paths. We have the user with the nothing, just an average user, and if I mistake the password and the username, we have the guest with limited functionality. So what we could do is it's kind of malleable logic, because if the password is wrong, we throw them to the guest. But let's just leave it here. I will leave it up to you to try to figure out how to work around this issue. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.